Gen Zs, Africa is not ready for you. How do I know? According to World Bank, 12 million young Africans leave the university to join the labor force, but only to compete for only 3 million jobs. Think about it. Year in, year out, the number of young people searching for opportunities, jobs, and the number of graduates keeps increasing. However, the opportunities still stay unlimited. If you are a young person out there that is seeking for an opportunity, you're not alone. That's why Lead Path is here for you. Lead Path was established on a mission to help young people have career readiness, identify the right opportunities for them, support them through their entrepreneurship journey and leadership. Today I am joined with an experienced lady. Let me let her introduce herself. You're welcome, Mary.
Thank you so much, Susan. My name is Mary. I'm called Mary Nanyomo, and I'm a co-founder of Lead Path. Thank you.
My name is Susan Mutoni. I am your host today. Please do well to subscribe to our social media handles and YouTube too. Mary, before we begin our conversation, let's start with some career cards. Let me ask you a question. Would you rather know everyone or everything?
I would rather know everyone because it is important for us to network. Thank you.
Yeah, me too. I would rather know everyone, but although, because of my personality, I tend to want to know everything. But usually the knowing of everyone, being able to network with so many people, these people will eventually be the ones that lead you to, who knows, your first opportunity. Okay, so that leads me to our conversation for today. Mary, have you ever been unemployed?
Yes, I've ever been unemployed. That was during the time of COVID as unemployed because most of the funders didn't give us funds for the organization. So unemployment is really not something which is good because you can't be able to get the basic needs of life.
Yeah, you've talked about basic needs, and I clearly remember right after university, I graduated in 2020, and right after university, I was employed, so I was able to sustain myself for some time, but there was that complete lockdown. I remember I could not pay my rent. My mom paid that for me, and of course I needed some small stipend to cover my weekly bills, so my sister gave me that. However, she gave me just a little, and I'm so grateful to her because she could have done more, but she gave me that. But that situation made me very uncomfortable, so I needed to aggressively search for those opportunities. So being unemployed tampers with a lot of things. You're not able to pay for bills, you're not able to pay for certain things that you clearly want to do as a young person. So, and that's why we are here, to help you through that journey. That leads me to now, Mary, tell us some of the ways young people can cope with unemployment.
Some of the ways young people can cope up with unemployment is through learning more so that they are able to get the necessary skills they need to be ready for employment. For instance, it would be very good for the young people to be enterprising. In that way, they will be able to start up their own businesses, and besides that, they can be more skilled in terms of innovation. They will come up with creative ways even at their workplace. So they will be having jobs to do. And also, if these young people come to Lead Path. Lead Path will empower them with financial literacy programs, leadership, and entrepreneurship. Thank you.
Yeah, that's very interesting, because you talked about the programs that we do at Lead Path, which help young people so that they can navigate that you're not alone. Being unemployed sometimes feels like you're alone. Like I mentioned, there are about 9 more million young people that are searching for opportunities every year. Starting up something may be a bit confusing. So many things may be confusing, but you're definitely not alone. What are some of the critical skills that young people, aside the soft skills that young people need so that they can thrive in the competitive job market?
Some of those soft skills, I'll mention communication skills. This is something which is very key for one to thrive in this economy. Then it is also important for young people to be able to solve their own problems within their communities. Problem solving, that is another skill which is required by these young people. Of course, there are so many skills like teamwork that young people need to work on, and I believe with Lead Path that can be done.
Okay, so is there something that a young person has ever done? Maybe you've been on an interview panel, and when this young person came in, you're like, or maybe through your conversation, you were like, no, I can't give this person a job.
Yes, there's something. There's a lot of things that these young people do. I'll talk about the issue of time management. Many young people have not appreciated time, because time is key and very important. Many will miss out on so many things, even a minute. So some of these young people who have missed on time, not keeping time, have lost jobs. But with Lead Path, I'm sure all that will be trained so that at the end of the day, they learn how to keep time and maintain their jobs.
All right, that's all we had for today. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope to see you next time. Mary, say some closing words.
Thank you so much, young people out there. Please, we are here for you. Do not die alone. Come to Lead Path. Let's learn together, because in this world, everything comes up. Many new things have come up. So there's need of continuing to learn so that you can be able to acquire the new skills, AI, etc. Thank you so much. You're all welcome.